So for us being accredited, it means that the organisation meets those national recognised standards for delivering personal-centred, non-restrictive behaviour support. So it also reflects a commitment to best practice, ethical care and safeguarding, particularly for individuals with complex needs and behaviours that challenge. So the accreditation that confirms that Catalyst Care aligns with approaches from NICE guidelines, Restraint Reduction Network and CQC's expectations. Our commitment to human rights and positive behaviour support. So high quality staff training and development, training internally, ensuring all staff are skilled in understanding and responding to behaviours of concern. Staff are trained to use the least restrictive, safest and most respectful methods, focusing on prevention and de-escalation. So accreditation gives external stakeholders such as commissioners and regulatory bodies, also our families, confidence that Catalyst Care delivers best care and respects dignity. It promotes autonomy and it follows evidence-based personal-centred approaches. Being accredited PROACT-SCIPr Centre means Catalyst Care Group is not just following any behaviour support programme, it's leading with values, building safe and therapeutic environments and setting a benchmark for compassionate, ethical care in the sector. The PROACT-SCIPr accreditation aligns deeply with Catalyst Care Group's commitment to human rights and personal-centred care by embedding ethical, respectful and inclusive practices into the core of its services delivery. So here's how we do it. So PROACT-SCIPr is grounded in the least restrictive principle and ensuring that individuals are not subjected to unnecessary restraint or control. It supports the Human Rights Act, so promoting freedom from degrading treatment, respecting for private and family life, equal treatment under the law. So Catalyst Care adopts these values by ensuring every intervention protects the autonomy, dignity and freedom of the people that we're supporting. The accreditation mandates that all behaviour support is tailored to the individual's needs, built around their strengths, preferences and history. Plans developed with the person, not just for them, involving families, advocates and multidisciplinary teams. This mirrors Catalyst Care's personal-centred philosophy, ensuring every voice is heard and respecting in care planning. Empowering staff through ethical training, staff are trained to respond in ways that they are compassionate, safe and proportionate. They develop a deeper understanding of trauma, communication needs and the psychological context of behaviour.
So PROACT-SCIPr aligns really closely with the Care Quality Commissioner CQC standards and key pieces of UK national legislation, such as the Mental Capacity Act and the Care Act. It's a whole system rights-based approach that is built to support providers in delivering safe, person-centred, lawful care that meets both ethical and legal expectations. So the CQC standards state that support must be safe, effective, caring, responsive and well-led. And PROACT-SCIPr reduces the need for restrictive practices through early interventions and de-escalation, creating safer environments for the people and its staff. It is grounded in positive behaviour support, which is an evidence-based model recognised in national guidance as best practice for supporting behaviours of concern. There is a big emphasis on empathy, understanding and trauma-informed practice, so making sure we're respecting the individual's dignity, privacy and emotional well-being. It is tailored to the person's unique needs, their preferences, communication style and history, and promotes a whole organisation culture of continuous learning. And with the MCA, this ensures people are supported to make their own decisions wherever possible, and that any action that we take on their behalf is in the best interest and it's always the least restrictive. So we align with the MCA by making sure we're promoting autonomy. So staff are trained to recognise when a person can make a decision by themselves and how to support them to do so. Using restraint only as a last resort, only when it is proportionate and necessary to prevent harm. Encouraging regular best interest decisions, ensuring that care and behaviour plans are lawful, ethical and person-centred. And supporting capacity assessments and documentation when significant decisions or interventions are involved. We align with the Care Act because this places the individual's wellbeing at the heart of their care and support. It mandates early intervention, prevention and safeguarding. We focus on prevention, we focus on skill building for the staff team and for the people we're supporting, always trying to help them to live more independently and reducing reliance on crisis interventions. We always prioritise their dignity and respect, which is a core theme throughout all of our framework. We safeguard people's rights by minimising the use of restrictive practices, using PBS strategies and involving that person and their circle of support in all of the decisions that are made. We also ensure that the care planning reflects on the individual's goals, their preferences and desired outcomes, and not just risk